Hello everyone, this is Gus. What am I gonna do right now? Well, right now I'm gonna start sketching something in my XP Paint Artist 15.6 HD using Krita. I had the latest iteration of Krita that I just downloaded this morning. Um, it's called Krita 4, and as you can see right now in the screen, it looks pretty good. I like it. You know, this is the new UI of the Krita. So let's see how it works. So right now, I'm going to start doing our Valkyrie. This is not a Marvel Valkyrie. This is the number of my the name of my video. Is keine Marvel Valkyrie. This is a keine Marvel Valkyrie. This is not a Marvel's Valkyrie. Well, not I have something against the Marvel's Valkyrie. I like and they are very well designed and something. This is a Valkyrie that I'm gonna design, gonna make from scratch, based pretty much on what I just researched and pick up from Google, trying to find about Norse mythology. So, without more further ado, let's do it. Okay. First, I'm gonna make my blue pencil. Why do I need a blue pencil? Well, because I like to go on and doing the transparency stuff every time with the sketches. Let me rename this sketch. This is my sketch layer right now. So, as I was telling you guys, I don't like to make my opacity stuff every time that I have to redraw something. I like to have it, the same color. Besides, it's easier for me to see, what I just did. If I have the transparency, sometimes you mistaken your mistakes for something that you already saw. Well, this is the 15.660, and for all good news about all the XP Paint owners, this new iteration of Krita works. The lateral buttons they have. I mean, yeah, all the whatever you call it, the buttons that are the side of the tablet, they work like a charm. They work good. Yeah, for example, I have a, zoom in, and I have the zoom out. So I can use my tablet to do this instead of using, the command plus, command minus to get bigger or get smaller. So yeah, I can manage my zoom from the tablet. That's good. The only thing that is losing here is that I cannot turn. Let's see. This is my pen. I cannot turn to eraser easily. Why cannot do that? Well, that's easy because the new had that glitch. So I hope the guys of KDE that make Krita that are probably watching this video, probably one day, I don't know. So they will figure out how's the way to make these tablets, and many of the Chinese tablets work with this, because this is a nice, a nice alternative to the Wacom. I don't have the money to have the Wacom right now. Yeah, I don't have the budget to allocate like $1,000 for just a tablet like a Cintiq, or $3,000 for the Mobile Studio. And I tried the Mobile Studio that is from what's the Microsoft one? That looks pretty much like a iMac, and you can just draw in it using a pen like this. You can just draw in that. But what I don't like it much is they all look the same. Why should I pay $3,000 for something that looks the same that my tablet that is 300 and something, or the $500 or the $800 for the 21 inches? Why should I pay more for something that works the same? Pretty much, is this working? And I'm doing a heavy load of these commissions for the conceptual design, and also for conceptual characters for the other firms. Well, that would be, a necessity to have one of those Wacoms, but right now, no. So the many people that is like me, and they're just starting doing the conceptual and trying to cultivate again their skills in digital and drawing, oh, you don't need to buy a Wacom right now. You just need to have one of these. These very good friends. So, well, let's see. Let's do the Valkyrie or Valkyrie in German. So let's do one. Let's see. And this is my zoom in, my zoom out. So let's do a little more. Yeah. Yeah, we have this. Yeah. You see that the lines are not like very straightforward and bully, but the same happened with the $3,000 of the Microsoft Software Pro. Yeah, it happened the same. So yeah, I like them. Yeah, this is the sword. So I have it. Probably she has like a cape. Probably not yet sure, but she will have. Yeah, she will have a shield. It's a maiden shield. So let's do this again. Run buttons. Yeah. So this is the good thing. You're doing your sketch in one layer, and the other thing is knowledge. You cannot do that same thing unless you are using one of those light tables, and you are using a different kind of paper. So yeah, there's a way. This is the same light table, but I don't have to buy a light table. That's the good thing. So I'm gonna put the B. I don't know what it's doing this. It's so weird. Yeah, that's why. See, the better the swing is. Yeah, we're starting. Yeah, it's something that I want like Krita, and I want you guys to see it. Probably I have 12 gigabytes of memory. People with 8 gigabytes of memory right now, they're doing good with this program, but I'm thinking that is because it's on the Mac. Krita's on Mac is a pain. That's what I've heard. Krita mouse and pain, but let's see, you don't have money. You have your Mac, and you don't have money. You have this, so you have Krita. Good thing about this is you can just do this. See, you can just. So let's see. Go to the hand. Why she have this so big helmet? I don't know, but I can make it smaller. Okay, this one looks better. So this one looks better. When you're a designer, just don't forget that you dictate the design. You see, whatever these things are for, you will explain your client why you make it there, why they get in the final draft, and why you make it there. And sometimes you have to explain this very careful because just forget the clients don't have any kind of prior knowledge about this, so they have no idea how this entails. This is the thing that I don't like much about this Krita. I thought they just fixed the part. It turns out they didn't. They didn't fix the part. So yeah, this is the way it will be. You know, you just erase some parts. Well, probably this is not the best of the computers I have, but it's all I have. So many people say, well, this is all I have. I have that crappy computer. They say, well, this is all I have. If you can make art with this kind of crappy computer, yeah, then well, I guess you won't have to become yourself good. So many people don't understand at all what is this thing for the creation of this stuff, conceptual characters. Yeah. So we are creating a conceptual. This is a concept. This is something that didn't exist before, and we are making into real stuff. So, see, this is the part that I like the Krita. I hope Krita can work better with this. I don't say that it's my tablet, because it's do the same with the Wacoms. I used to have a Wacom, and Krita also had the same problem with Wacom. I don't know if they're gonna make it like it's probably my computer, which is an old one, or it's the problem for Krita. So yeah, this is pretty much the kind of stuff Krita is trying to work with. Yeah, this is pretty much the kind of stuff I'm trying to work with. Yeah, let's see. Look at this guy like that. Yeah, this is way better. So yeah, let's redesign this. We are just in the head, guys. We're just in the head. So this video probably gonna last like 30 minutes or so, the last time that I did something. So we're just doing this. I'm pretty much for the other part of the video, which is gonna be like the inking of this girl. Something I don't know, but my sketches looks way better than my ink. Probably it sucks in inking. And I'm not going to give up. So yeah, let's see. Well, where you get these designs, people say? Well, Google. You can Google all these designs so you know what kind of designs were pretty much in use for these Vikings or Norsemen, the way they want to call it. So you can use them in your designs. And be prepared, because this thing, you know, the more you use it, the more you lose your point. This is something that happens. So be prepared to have a lot of those. And right now XP Paint sells like 100 of this nips for only $10. So yeah, for me it's a good price. I don't know if you guys agree. I think the same, but for me it's a good price. So yeah, the more we advance, the more we start to where we advance, we start to yeah, remember guys, I'm using Krita. This doesn't happen using, for example, Sketchbook Pro or Photoshop. I'm just using Krita. So yeah, Krita could be free. It could have this nice setups, but still has its problems, still has its glitches. Something that many people, like you and me, doesn't like at all. So yeah, you can do whatever the design. And the design is pretty much based on what I pick up from the internet or from many sites around, you know, the Norse mythology. I remember this is a goddess, so she can have the way better bath as, you know, helmet of all, with whatever you wanna engrave in this, because she's a goddess. Well, practically they were goddess, they were the daughters of Odin, so yeah. I hope you guys know are not pretty well. Yes, I know, maybe I say. Well, you have this. Like I say, well, I say that I do have this because I like this a lot. Why are you guys doing this? Why did you do this? Why you do that? And what the hell means that you are doing this thing? Wanna know painting like Marvel? Because I guess I'm too old for this, and I have my own style. I cultivate my own style long time ago. Let me get these things out. and I cultivate my style when I was a kid, not only for watching Marvel, because I'm from South America. We do have Marvels. There's Marvels in Mexico, which is not South America, it's North America. But they also have Marvel, I guess, in Colombia too. But what I did not like it much about Marvel style is I love, for example, a comic called Ed Triga. I love that design. That guy was a real genius, was, ahead of his time. His designs weren't the kind of design that you see usually in Marvel characters. See, that's something that happened too much in Krita and I don't like. I don't know, but probably something has to do with my graphic card. It's just 512 megabytes EU. Yeah, I know. It's something that we don't like it much. But this is all I have. I will start saving for an Omen or for make my own Hackintosh probably next year. But first, I have to make this happen. Because a good advice that I want to give to anyone is, if you want something to happen, you can do it, but don't don't use your eggs, all your eggs in an adventure. First, take something just for rainy days, just for never happening, nobody call you and beg you to work for Marvel or beg you to work for DC. Has you ever guys heard about the story of Jin Lee? Well, Jin Lee sent his resume and his portfolio to the guys in DC. The guys in DC said, "Well, thank you so much, but we don't think yet that your style fit with us." Can you believe it? We are talking about Jin Lee. Well, I guess Jin Lee took it good, and again, he was young. He sang to Marvel, and Marvel said, "Well, you can stop." When you have talent, sooner or later, you will do good in life. Let me see how it's going. Yep, see? We're still not doing the rest, we're just doing the head, okay? She looks good. So let me do this again. And right now, I'm doing this. This is real time, okay? This is real time. I'm doing real time. This is not something that I have to pre-perform it or edit it. No, you are watching actually 23 minutes. So yeah, that took me a lot. Design the very head and all the whatever the stuff in here. It took me 23 minutes right now. Well, so when you are designing something, try to be consistent, try to imagine that thing in 3D. I mean, in real life. How's gonna behave this thing in real life? How it gonna work in real life? For many people, for many designers, that is the cue. That is, something that it doesn't work because it looks cheesy, it looks weird, because it doesn't look good in real life. For example, this helmet should be like this. in real life. Yes, it should be like this. I'm going to show you why. See, this is the progression of the real helmet in real life for this head and this posture. So what I'm going to do is redraw this part, taking this into account. See? So you have to be very careful, for what you design, because the success of everything that you do is that this one has to look real. I mean, has to look feasible. Now, you can make these helmets. I mean, you have somebody, a heck of a very talented doing engraving. Yeah, you can do it. But whatever, digital, yeah, you can do it. But for many people, that's the problem. That's what stopped them to doing certain achievement, pretty much in design, because they don't see the things finished. They like to be, for example, let me tell you this. I'm a paint artist and a designer, but my major is marketing. Yeah, numbers. Yeah, why the numbers are so interesting? I don't know. I don't find it interesting. I find it boring. So this is the problem that I have. Because when I start something in my mind, I just watch this finish. I mean, I watch the Valkyrie finish. I know how it's gonna look. She's gonna be sexy, she's gonna be fierce, she's gonna be whatever. I have it in my brain. It's still there. She's full. She's totally full. Full done. But in real time, I'm just doing the sketch of the hair right now. Yeah. And it's a pain, It's a pain if you compare this with some other arts. So that's the problem with us, the people who uses the right brain. We don't see the things step by step. We see the things already done. So in my head, she's already made. Right now, I'm in the part of the process that I don't like it much because I already created her. Said, what the heck? Why should I do this? Yeah, that happens. That is my my approach to the many people like me that are in this world. We are, right brainers. People say, no, I like to have your talent, that you're so talented. Yeah, but the talent have a responsibility, like Spider-Man. No, actually, the talent has its problem. It's a wild horse that you have to leave sometimes unattended, because if you try to tame the wild horse, eventually we die. And our talent, yeah, people say that it's discipline. Yeah, it requires discipline. Sometimes it's a discipline. But it's a talent. You've been born with this. I see many people that try to teach others how to draw, but if you know how to draw, I cannot teach you, because you are not born with that talent. It's a God-given talent. I'm a Christian, so I believe that. That's my core beliefs. I believe that God gave me this talent. Yeah, what I'm doing here is trying to make this talent serve my purposes. It's like you have a gun, okay? So the gun could be do good things, could be do bad things, but the hand that uses the gun is the culprit, not the gun itself. So the talent is not good. It's just a talent. It's something that you've been born with this, which is different than the rest of the people. Yes, we are different than the rest of the people. But that doesn't mean you are special, superior, or something like that. You are not even inferior. You are a different human being. There are so many human beings in this world, and this history, through all the history, that Some of us are different. There are races in the world, there are religions in the world. Everyone is claiming they have the right. We Christians know we have. Not joking. Yeah, but diversity is something you have to embrace. Could you draw black people? Yeah. Chinese people? Well, my best friend is Chinese. My best friend is black. Yeah, I can do that. I'm not a racist. Why should I be? People is people. I mean, we have the whole saying. I'm cold enough and intelligent enough and smart enough to know that whatever the variations in the color of the skin, it doesn't mean you are better or bad than others. It's just the color of the skin. That means you know that the cells that control the color of the skin, melanin, is just protection from the sun. So the people that is darker than others, that means they live for generations and generations in environments, in places where the sun is pretty hard. I mean, hit you like a lance. Yeah, that's why people have that colored skin. Yeah, that's true. You see the Asians from Southeast Asia, they are dark. You see the Asians, Chinese, Japanese, they're white. Why? It's the same race. Yeah, but it's the same. It's the different adaptation. They just adapt to the place that we're living for the last 5,000, 10,000 years. I don't know. It's the same with the guys in all the world. The blonde guys, they're not superior. They're just living in some place in the fjords of Norway, on the Baltic states, just thousands of years ago, and they were, adapted to that thing. Well, I like Valkyries. I don't know. I like Wagner. I'm not a Nazi. I like Wagner. My ancestors were Jews, so I don't think that there is such a thing like a superiority on another guys. They have different civilizations. Yeah, they have. I don't feel particularly like why, and there's kind of a stupid pricks from the northern mythology, the Norse mythology. Probably somebody picked me up on YouTube about the Valkyrie or the Valkyrie, if you want to put it in German. It's kind of Dunkopf. They said, "Oh man, yeah, Valkyries, yeah, they are superior maidens from Norse mythology. Really? Your ancestors were living in caves while the rest of the Mediterranean have civilizations." Yeah, that doesn't speak good. So yeah, stop politics. Let's go back to this show. Well, and I'm going to start doing something with this. Wait a minute, I'm curious about something. Where are my friends? Where are my friends someplace? I don't know where she is. Oh, she's here. Let me try something. Let's try something. It's the wrong pen. Same. Same. So, yeah. Well, right now we are 34 minutes and we only have, we only have this. Yeah, she look good, but we only have that. We only have this. So the next, I'm gonna switch to time lapse. Time lapse. I mean, I'm gonna, try to press things. So you will see that later. That house is gonna look So, well, I hope you enjoy the rest of this, and I hope you don't put me to like it because sometimes it's too boring. Sorry, probably it's the age. Well, guys, thank you so much, and please enjoy the rest of this drawing. Thanks.